Assalamu alaikum, and other topic for discussion, excretion in cockroach. In this topic we'll discuss about what is a cockroach, what are the excretory products in it, what are the excretory structures in it, and what is special about cockroach which other animals doesn't have. And at the end we'll discuss about the excretory mechanism, and finally a very important question, what is the difference between anus and cloaca will be discussed. So stay connected. We are going to discuss excretion in cockroach. Excretion in cockroach. One thing more, this is not only the excretory system of the cockroach, this is also the osmoregulatory system of the cockroach, because while living on the land with excretion, the water conservation, the conservation of salts is the most important function. So the osmoregulation is done with the excretion. So excretion in cockroach can also be called as the osmoregulation in cockroach. So what is a cockroach? Cockroach belongs to phylum Arthropoda, the largest phylum in animal kingdom. The word arthro means jointed, the word poda means legs. They have jointed legs. The animals in phylum Arthropoda have jointed legs. So cockroach belongs to phylum Arthropoda. These are the most abundant animals over the earth planet. Most abundant animals over the earth planet. We talked about them, that out of the total known species of all living organisms to human beings, 53.1% are insects. So in Arthropoda phylum there are 4 classes. One class out of them is class Insecta. So the cockroach belongs to class Insecta, the most abundant animals over the earth planet. What are the excretory products in cockroach? As cockroach lives on land and have least water availability. Cockroach has least water availability, so the nitrogenous waste which is removed in them is the uric acid. As they have the least water availability, so the nitrogenous waste in the form of uric acid is removed, because uric acid requires the least amount of water to be removed out of the body of living organism. Other waste salts as well as the other waste products are also included into the excretory products. Next is the excretory system. I said that the excretory system of the cockroach is most distinguished from all other animal groups. Most distinctive. Why it is distinctive we'll talk about in this topic. So the excretory system, which also be called as excretory structures. Excretory structures in cockroach are Malpighian tubules. First thing, why they are called as Malpighian tubules. They are named after a scientist who was an Italian microscopic biologist whose name was Marcello Malpighi. After the name of Marcello Malpighi, the excretory tubules in insects or in cockroach are given the name as Malpighian tubules. What are these Malpighian tubules? Actually, these are the excretory tubules which are attached with the digestive system. I was talking about the distinctive excretory system in the insects or cockroach. What is distinction? Their excretory tubules, which are the Malpighian tubules, are attached or associated structurally as well as functionally with the digestive system, with the nutritive system. This is the distinction. In all other animals, the excretory system and digestive system are two separate systems. They have no structural as well as functional relation with each other. But in cockroach, the excretory tubules, the excretory system is directly attached with the digestive system. So we will see in cockroach the digestive system has 3 distinctive parts. One is the foregut, second one is the midgut, we will draw the simple diagram, and third one is the hindgut. So this is hindgut. I draw two different parts of it. This is the midgut and this one is the foregut. I am drawing the digestive system of the cockroach. At the junction of midgut and hindgut, the excretory tubules, the Malpighian tubules are attached. These are the Malpighian tubules attached at the midgut, attached at the junction of the midgut and hindgut. These are very important excretory tubules because they are attached with the digestive tract, digestive system of the cockroach. These are called as Malpighian tubules. These are immersed into the hemolymph. Hemolymph is present around. Why it is called as hemolymph? This is colorless blood actually. I wrote it with colored ink, but this isn't colored because this lacks the hemoglobin. This doesn't have any color. So hemolymph is a blood of insects, is a blood of cockroach. This hemolymph have the Malpighian tubules. Hemolymph also have the nitrogenous waste as the excretory waste. Excretory waste will be absorbed by these blind end Malpighian tubules. They don't have any openings over there. They are the blind. They are closed. Epithelial membrane or epithelial covering of these Malpighian tubules will absorb the excretory waste from the hemolymph that will be put into the small intestine. From small intestine it will move into the rectum. It will be temporarily stored into the rectum for some time. Reabsorption of useful water, almost all water, because these are the insects, the most least water availability they do have. So the maximum or the 100% water is reabsorbed. So the final end of this system is the cloaca. From cloaca the solid excreta is removed. The excretory product is in the form of solid excreta. Sometimes the bulk, but I will say mostly these are the uric acid crystals. These are uric acid crystals, the solid crystals, because almost all water has been reabsorbed. Solid crystals of uric acid are removed from the cloaca. We'll see the difference between cloaca and anus. So what is the excretory mechanism? We saw the excretory structure. Now we see the excretory mechanism in cockroach. In cockroach, the hemolymph is present. From hemolymph, the excretory waste, which is the uric acid mainly, absorbed and sent to Malpighian tubules. I must say the epithelial lining of the Malpighian tubules absorb. Epithelial lining of Malpighian tubules absorb this uric acid or excretory waste. This is sent to the intestine. From intestine, the final part, rectum. Rectum is the place where reabsorption of water, all water and useful salts takes place. From rectum, cloaca opens towards outside and the solid excreta in the form of uric acid crystal is removed out of the body. This is the excretory mechanism. Now we'll see the difference between anus and cloaca. What is the difference between anus and cloaca? A very important question. This question is usually asked in competitive exams. What is the difference between anus and cloaca? Anus is actually the exterior orifice, the exterior outlet opening of digestive system. This is exterior opening of what? Of digestive system, of nutritive system. What is removed with the help of anus? The feces, which are the waste products of the digestive system. Now we'll see what is cloaca. Cloaca is also an exterior opening, but not only for feces, not only the exterior opening of digestive system. This is the exterior opening of digestive system plus excretory system plus a third system, genital system. So cloaca is the exterior outlet from where three different kinds of substances are removed. For example, the feces, the urine and sex cells are removed with the help of cloaca. Cloaca is found in, very important thing, the examples of cloaca is found in amphibians, all amphibians, reptiles, birds, as well as in insects, as we talked in the topic of cockroach. Where the anus is present. Anus is present in almost all placental mammals, including human beings. Placental mammals, including humans, right? You will think about this thing. We are talking about the excretion in cockroach, excretion in insects. You will think that we were talking about the structural and functional association of digestive as well as excretory system only in insects, but the word cloaca, we are putting the examples amphibians, reptiles and birds as well. Why? Question is question is this. The answer to this question is, in amphibians, reptiles and birds, digestive system and excretory system do not have any structural and functional relationship with them, but they do have a common exterior opening, which is the cloaca. The excretory system as well as the digestive system put their waste products into a single opening towards outside, which is the cloaca. But in insects, the excretory and digestive system are associated structurally and functionally, and both work together. In amphibian, reptile, birds, these two systems do not work or are not attached and do not work together, but they put their excretory waste or the waste products into the cloaca. This is all about this topic. We talked about excretion in cockroach. What is cockroach? What are the excretory structures in it? What are the excretory mechanisms in it? Excretory product is the uric acid. And finally, very important topic, what is the difference between anus and cloaca? We saw. This is all about this topic.